minutes we are going to have our session. Okay? Do you want me to keep the door open or closed? If it's too hot, it's getting too cold or hot, just let me know.
It's quite warm in here, isn't it?
Now it's quite hot. Is that your body?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I thought it was the bones. Oh my gosh, that does not sound healthy. Sorry. And exhale. Place your right hand on your left knee, left hand behind your back, chest push forward, inhale. Exhale, you twist. You look to the back. Inhale. Push with out. Exhale, keep twisting, squeezing shoulder blades in the back. Inhale, push. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, up and stretch. Exhale, left hand on your right knee, right hand behind your back, chest push forward. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale, push out. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, hands up and stretch. Exhale, you keep leaning forward. You keep pushing your lower back forward and chest goes down. Slowly under control. Drop your head as much as you can. You can rotate your head from side to side, rotating your shoulders, waking them up. And then move your chin as low as you can, feeling stretch in the back of your neck. Keep breathing. Inhale, slowly bring yourself up and stretch. Exhale, right hand place on the left side. Rotate your left shoulder up and back. Left hand either drop down on your thigh or on the back. Inhale. Exhale, keep moving head closer to your right shoulder. With each exhalation, I move my left shoulder down and slightly more to the back and push my head to the left side of my head. Inhale. You can release slightly your stretch. Exhale, you keep pushing head closer to your right shoulder. Inhale. And exhale. Hands up and stretch. Inhale. Left hand on the right side of your head. Rotate right shoulder up and back. You can keep your hand on your lower back. Inhale. And exhale. Move your head closer to your left shoulder. Keep pushing your right shoulder to the back and down. Inhale. Slightly release your stretch. Exhale. Keep pushing down. Hands up and stretch. Inhale. Clasp hands behind your head. Open elbows wide. Exhale, touch your elbows. Inhale, open your up wide. Exhale, touch. Inhale, open even more. Touch. Exhale, and move your elbows down. Holding 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Open your elbows wide. Inhale, exhale, twist the left side. Keep squeezing shoulder blades in the back. 5, and hold it. 3, and 1. Inhale, move to the center. Slightly relax your shoulders, and then exhale, twist to the right side. Keep squeezing shoulder blades in the back, holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands up and stretch. Move hands to the back. And then clasp hands in front of you. Inhale, exhale, stretch, reach the wall in front of you. Exhale, twist with your left shoulder, look to the ceiling through your left armpit. Reach the wall in front of you. Inhale, move up. Open shoulders to the back, stretch. Exhale, clasp hands. Open right shoulder to the ceiling. Look to the ceiling through your right armpit. Inhale up. Place hands on the back of the mat, pointing to the back of the mat. Inhale, exhale, hand release to the back. You rock from left shoulder to the right shoulder. Inhale up and stretch. Remember which leg is in the front. You're opening legs wide and then you cross them, placing another leg on the top into the most comfortable cross leg sitting position. Hands up and stretched. Inhale. Exhale, right hand placed on the right side of the mat. You can point to the front or to the side. You try to land on your elbow. Left hand moves up, you stretch, you reach the ceiling, and then you keep rotating it for 3, 2, and 1. Then bend through your elbow, keep it in your lower back. Keep moving head closer to your right shoulder, holding 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands up and stretch. Inhale. Exhale, left hand place on the left side, or you point to the left side to the front of the mat. Right hand up, and you keep rotating. 3, 2, and 1. Then elbow bend. You keep it in your lower back. Keep pushing right shoulder down. Head moves closer to your left shoulder. Stretch. Hands move up, stretched. And you either place hands in front of you, or if you can't, you keep placing your elbows, holding your elbows, wrist in the back, or maybe you can bring hands into Namaste. Inhale, and when you exhale, you keep moving forward. You keep squeezing shoulder blades in the back, and forehead drop down, eventually holding 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly stepping yourself up. Place hands pointing to the back of the mat. Real stable floor position. Inhale, exhale, you move hips up, and you can stay in this position. You can release your hand, and you can maybe stretch through your legs and keep pushing hips up, holding 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring yourself down on the floor. Move into flat tabletop position in one more arm, hands below your shoulders, knees below your hips. Push toes under. Inhale, exhale, move your toes up. Inhale up, and exhale down. Up and down. Inhale up. Down. If you want to work on your core, you're moving your knees 1 inch above the floor. You don't have to do this, but maybe you want. Inhale, move your toes up. Exhale down. Inhale up and down and up. Open knees wide. Place your hips on your heels. Move hips from side to side. Inhale, exhale, keep sliding. Open shoulders wide. Move your fingers outside of the mat if you want to. Inhale, exhale, you keep pushing hips into your heels. You keep stretching shoulders wide into sides. And slowly bring yourself back to the center. Right hand placed down on the floor. Move your knees to the side of the mat. Push into toes. Right hand down. You stretch through your left leg. Right hand down below your right shoulder. Left hand up and stretch. And you move your hand up and you keep stretching. Stretching the left side of the body. Keep stretching. Keep reaching the wall. Keep pushing heel away from you. Feel one deep stretch on the left side of the body. And let's change sides. Left knee down on the floor. Left hand down below your shoulder. You push through your leg. Right hand up and you stretch above your head. You keep stretching the right side of the body. Push you down on the floor. The more you turn your toes towards the left side, the deeper stretch you should feel into your hips and to your shins. And slowly bring yourself down on the floor. Great. A little bit working on your hip. Hands down on the floor. Right knee down on the floor. You can use the pillow if you want to have it. A rotation of 5 times clockwise and anti-clockwise. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Change direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left knee down on the floor. Rotation with your right knee. Clockwise and anti-clockwise. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, change direction, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Move knees down on the floor, extended puppet position, hands move forward, inhale, exhale, you stretch. When I move down on the floor, I keep opening shoulders wide, away from each other, shoulders and shoulder blades moving away, keep stretching them. And one of Lucy's favorite, neck stretch, head down on the floor, and you touch your nose, and then you rock back and forward. I stop at the very kind of top of my stretch, and I keep pushing a little bit more. It should be comfortable 3 times, backward and forward, and then clockwise 3 times if you feel it's comfortable for you, and anti-clockwise. And when you have finished, right knee down on the floor, hands down on the floor, you move your left knee up with the level of your hip and you move across. You keep looking to the right side, holding 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then you move your knee closer to your chest, curling in a little ball, and then you move your left leg up high. Stretch, 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 stretch. And one more time. Curl in a little ball. And then stretch. Let's change sides. Left knee down on the floor, right knee moved up. The level of your hip, you move across. You look to the left side. Keep stretching, keep pushing a little bit. Then right knee moves closer to your chest, you touch your nose. And then you stretch. As high as you can, don't bend your knee. And one more time. And stretch. Perfect. Okay, right hand moves forward, left hand moves up. You stretch, keep moving your shoulder to the back 3 times, and then bend your elbow and keep it in your back, or maybe you can grab your right thigh. Move your head closer to your right shoulder, holding 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left hand moves up, move again, more to the back, and then move your left shoulder under your right shoulder, land on the floor. Right hand stretched, you keep pushing right shoulder to the back. You can stay in this position. If you feel you want to go further, clasp hands together, move hands closer to the middle of your chest, push into toes into your right leg, keep squeezing shoulder blades in the back. If you want to move further, move your right leg off from the floor, but it's optional. Lovely. Finish when you feel it's enough. All good? Yeah? Right hand moves forward. Oh, sorry, left hand moves forward. Right hand up, and you keep moving hand to the back for 3 times, opening your shoulder. And then you move your... No, then you bend your elbow, keep it in your lower back, and you grab your left thigh. Keep pushing right shoulder to the back. Move head closer to your left shoulder, holding 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right hand moves up, stretch. Move right hand under your left shoulder, land on your shoulder. Then left hand, you either stretch and keep opening your left shoulder to the back, and you can hold yourself in this position. If you feel you want to go further, you bring your hands together, move them into Namaste. Keep squeezing shoulder blades in the back. You can push into your back leg and the toes. If you feel and you have the balance, you maybe move your left leg off from the floor. But be careful. And eventually bring yourself down on the floor. Well done. Awesome. Brilliant. Excellent. Lie down on the floor on your elbows. Forehead moves down. Exhale, push your elbows on the floor, keep squeezing shoulder blades in the back, move legs off from the floor, don't bend your knees, and you move your hips from side to side. Relax, creating a pillow, move hips from side to side. Then move your hands up, move into cactus position and keep moving up for 5, 4, 3, lie each down, and 1. Create a pillow, move hips from side to side. Bend knees, grab your ankles out from outside. Forehead moves down, inhale, exhale, move head off from the floor, move knees off from the floor. If you feel you can rock, you do. And bring yourself on the elbow, move hips from side to side, relax. Elbows move down on the floor, parallel to the front of the mat, you shake your leg. Inhale, exhale, half row. You're trying to move your heel down, closer to your hip or to the left side on the floor. Relax, inhale, exhale, keep pushing down nicely and gently. Relax, and down. Let's change sides. Left elbow down on the floor. Shake your leg, inhale, exhale, keep pushing heel down nicely and gently. It should be pleasantly challenging, painful but not painful. 3 times. And if you feel you want to go for a full killer, yeah, you can do this, you can try. Perfect. Hands down on the floor, moving into upper facing dog. Push hands down on the floor, keep squeezing shoulder blades and leg back. Move hips slightly forward. If you want, you engage your thighs. If you're ready, touch one of the hip, touch the floor, and another touch the floor. And you move into first down facing dog with the 3 knees. All the toes, you keep rolling. Rotating your head, shoulders and hips from side to side. Pushing hips, heels down to the floor, opening shoulders wide, moving hips from side to side. Inhale, and when you exhale, you move hands a little bit closer to your legs. Inhale, and when you exhale, right hand moves either to the left side of the mat, or if you can, you grab your left ankle, you keep twisting, looking to the ceiling for your left armpit, holding 5, 4, separate your legs, 3, 2, and 1. Hands down on the floor. Inhale, and when you exhale, left hand move either to the right side, or you can stay in this position, or you can grab your ankle, keep twisting, looking to the ceiling for your right armpit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect, everyone. Hands down on the floor. Right leg step closer to the center. You can bend your knee, left leg moves up to stretch. Move across, look to the ceiling for your left armpit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left leg down on the floor, right leg up, move across, look to the ceiling for your right armpit. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down on the floor, knees down on the floor. Use the pillow under your knees. Lunge. Yeah, you need a drink.
I'm
Yeah?
good.
Yeah, are we all good?
Good.
Right leg step forward. Keep pushing right hip to the back. Hands up and stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Clasp hands, move them behind your ears. Keep sinking. I keep opening my hip to the side, stretching. It's a back bend and hip stretch. Holding 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I place right elbow on my right thigh. If it's too far away, your right leg, move right leg closer to your left hip. Push elbow into your thigh. Try to find your sole of your foot, and you keep pushing it closer, stretching the front of your thighs. So rearrange the position between your legs. Maybe you need to move a little bit closer or far away. And let's change legs. Right knee down on the floor, left leg step forward. You control the distance between your knee and your leg. If you feel it's too much, adjust it. If it's not enough, move soles of your foot slightly forward. I keep pushing left hip to the back. Then you stretch your hands, Clasp hands, move them behind your ears. It's back bend and keep relaxing into your hips, keep sinking into hips, stretching 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands on your thighs. I slightly move my right knee slightly closer to my left leg, bend my knee, and I keep pushing heel closer to my hip. Holding 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Change legs. Left knee down on the floor. It's a deeper stretch in your hips. First option when you step forward and you keep sinking, it's okay. Then the next step, you keep moving right leg to the right side, twisting, hand down on the floor, and you can push into toes and stay in this position. Or you maybe can keep moving and twisting. And for a deeper stretch, I will keep pushing my hips up and down. And if you want, you can stretch your arm, but it's optional. So 5 moves up and down. And let's change sides when you have finished. Okay, right leg step back, left step forward. Right hand down below your shoulder, and I move my twisted. Move on the sole of my foot, pointing to the left side of the mat, and engage my thigh. Stretch my arm, and I keep pushing hips up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Left leg still forward, hands placed on the both sides of your left leg. Keep stomach on your thigh, forward bend. Holding 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Try to sit on your heel if you can. If you cannot, so it's either this option, or if you cannot, you push sole of your foot into your left thigh. You can use a rope, you can use a towel, or just stretch your hands. Inhale, exhale, place hands along with your left leg. Inhale, exhale, keep moving forward. Try to point toes to the ceiling or towards the body. Let's change sides. Aaron, do you need a rope? Can you just pass the rope? Okay. Left knee down on the floor. Right leg stretch. Place hands along with your right leg, stomach on your thigh. Inhale, exhale, keep pushing hip to the back. Stretching, holding 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Try to sit on your left heel. You either sit on your left heel, or if you cannot, you push sole of your foot into your right thigh. Stretch up, inhale, exhale, hands placed along with your right leg, just push forward. Inhale, exhale, keep moving forward, holding 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring yourself up. We are moving to the right side of the mat, pigeon preparation. Right knee down on the floor, left leg step forward. You place hands on both sides of the mat. I move left sole of my foot on the edge. I'm trying to place my ankle parallel on the floor, down on the floor. If it's not going through completely, it's fine. Inhale, move up, and then forward bend. Slow movements, you just need to align yourself with the speed which you find is comfortable. 3 times. Feel that you can go into deeper stretch with each time, with each movement. And eventually you place your ankle down on the floor. The angle can be various. It can be straight. I want to work more on opening my hip flexors. Or if it's really too much, bend the knee into the most comfortable position and move hips off from the floor. So it's either this or this. Then I keep pushing right hip forward, using the weight of my body, moving myself down. When I'm down on the floor, I keep pushing right hip forward. You can stay obviously longer, but always move out of the position when you feel you had enough. Then you move your left leg to the most comfortable position in the arm. Move hips off from the floor. And the first check, you try to move hands off from the floor, using the weight of the body and the gravity to push you down. And you can stay in this position. If you want to go into full version, you move your left hand to the front, bend your right knee, it's halfway through. You can simply keep pushing heel closer to your hip. Maybe you can slide and then stretch and hold the full balance. Lovely. Then left ankle placed parallel to the front of the mat, right on the top of your left. Heels, knees on one line, if you draw one line looking down. And when you look down, it should be the triangle. It's not the lotus. I will simply cross-leg sitting position. You can see my knees quite high when I sit for the first time. Then I push hands down and I keep moving hips from side to side. Kind of rearranging it, moving. And then if your body allows, you keep moving forward. You keep pressurizing, using the weight of your body to move down. You can use elbows, or you can just keep moving up and down, allowing your hips to readjust, finding an extra space. Don't stay static in this position. When we open our legs wide as it feels comfortable, you can sit in the block. And hands on your hips, and you simply keep moving forward. Use the block, don't kill yourself. Oh.
That was nice. That was my back. Catching up weight.
If you feel you want to, move from side to side, and then if you feel you prefer to keep hands down on the floor, then keep them down on the floor. Inhale, you move up. Exhale, you keep sliding forward. Inhale up and down. If you feel it's quite, you can go further. You can move elbows under your knees and you keep sliding forward. And from this position, we are moving into frog. Knees down on the floor, quite wide, as wide as it feels comfortable on the floor. You land on your elbows and you keep pushing hips to the back. Inhale and keep pushing hips to the back. It's 90 degrees, soles of your feet, your shins and your thighs. Use pillows, use any props you need. Slowly step down to this position. Right ankle down on the floor, right to the front of the mat, left on the top of your right, heel and knee on one line if you draw two lines. And my knee is quite high, so what I do is I keep pressing into my hands and on my fists, and you keep moving from side to side. And you already should feel a stretch. And I press elbows into my knee, into my leg, and I keep pushing down myself, keep moving down. Ooh. It's a killer.
My one leg today is not cooperating.
Okay, pigeon on the other side when you have finished. Move on the left side of the mat. And right leg step forward. You are moving on the edge of the sole of your foot. Hands on the edge of the mat, and you try to place it down and up. Inhale and stretch. Left side of the mat. Unless you already did it, then yeah. So 3 times,
The same as us. To be honest.
I think I did.
Because I was watching you. It's a good job someone's made. I definitely think you do what we do.
And after 3 times, when you have finished it, you place your ankle in the most comfortable position. It can be quite sharp angle. Try to move hips off from the floor, not staying on your thigh. Keep hips off from the floor. Angle, whatever angle is right for you, I will keep it 90 degrees and keep landing down. When I'm down on the floor, keep pushing left hip forward and down. Then I can feel a deep stretch. Try to relax into the stretch. The more you relax muscle, the deeper stretch you can get into. And start bending your knee. Place your right hand in front of you. Bend your left knee. Grab your sole of your foot. Keep pushing heel closer to your hip. You can stay in this position, or you can try to slide into the elbow. Stretch your hand. Try to get into foot pigeon. Nice. Well done. Awesome, everyone. Brill. Love it. Yeah, glitz.
No, Max.
Soles of your feet wider than your hips. You simply sit on the floor and drop your knees to one side. It's a good stretch if you're sitting. I don't feel anything for this stretch, but some people do. I need deeper stretch. We'll do it on the floor. And bring soles of your feet together. Clasp hands and the soles of your feet. Just push forward. And you try to move knees down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Then you keep opening soles of your feet like a book. And feel how your knees are going even deeper down. So try to open it flat as possible. This is an indication of your hip flexibility. And clasp hands on the soles of your feet. Keep pushing elbows into your shins or try to move them down. Forehead is reaching your jaws. Holding 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly move up. Diamond position, moving soles of your feet slightly forward. Either clasp hands or move hands under soles of your feet. If you want to go further, you can open your legs slightly. Lean to one side, move right hand under your knee, bend it, place it on your lower back. Then lean to another side. Elbow moves under your knee. You keep moving down. Holding 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Well done. Excellent. Right, you can either keep your knee bent or you can stretch it. Right hand down on the floor, you grab sole of your foot or your ankle and you keep stretching through your left leg, moving to the back with your hips moving to the back. Now if you want to go ahead, bend your knee and place it on your shoulder, if it goes there. And then you can move hands down on the floor and move your hips off from the floor, it's optional. Okay, let's do it on the other side. So you can stretch leg or bend your left knee, left hand down on the floor. You grab your sole of your foot or your ankle and you keep stretching and you keep opening hip to the back. Keep moving it to the back. 3, 5 times. You can hold your ankle. You keep doing it, or if you want to go further, place your leg on your shoulder as high as you can And then if you want to work on your core and your balance, place hands down on the floor, move hips off from the floor. Nice. And then drop down. Perfect. Okay, squat. Sit in the squat position. If it's too much, hands down on the floor and you keep moving hips from side to side. If you feel that placed blocks under your heels are helping you, use blocks. If you need to move from side to side, keep moving. If you feel it's the best way for you to stretch, pushing elbows into your thighs and stay in the static position, relaxing, then do this. Keep squeezing shoulder blades in the back when I'm in this position. I keep pushing elbows into my thighs. Then look to the left side, move to the front, I'll look to the right side. If you're fancy, let's go into crow position, hands down on the floor, you lean forward, try to hold. Lovely. If you feel that wrists are too tight, release them and point them to the back. Nice. Well done. Okay, inversions. If you don't feel like doing any of this, it's fine. You can do dolphin. So it's either dolphin for you or you touch the floor. If you feel you're ready for a headstand and you're adding the core, it's fine. So you can either do it on the tripod. So tripod, you move down, hands closed, you keep moving up. You can stay in this position, you can keep stretching up. If you did, you can move your legs up and down, working on your core. And finish whenever you feel you want to finish. Don't push yourself too much. Well done. Perfect. And then we're moving, getting into core and then stretch down on the floor. Move your hands under your knees. And we're going to move up and down 5. So you stretch, you can stay in this position if you find don't want to go further, otherwise so we're going down 5 and move up 4, 3, 2 and 1. Right in front of your left, you push into toes, more hands down or face down on the floor, hips off from the floor. Full version when you move your knees closer to your chest and you do a little hop. Lovely. Hands down under your knees, just push forward. You either stay in this position. If you want to go for a full version, you stretch your hands, try to stretch your legs, going up and down for 5. You can bend your knees when you want to move up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold on. 1, left in front of your right, push, face, hands, hips off from the floor. You can hold them for as long as you can, or move knees and keep pushing. Lovely. Awesome. Well done. Just push forward, relax. You keep stretching, you keep stretching, you keep stretching, you keep stretching. Just push forward. If you lost the balance, try again. It means you've done it too fast for yourself. You've done it. Try to bring legs together and try to move into forward bend. Nice. Perfect. And then lying down on the floor. Rock from side to side, massage on the back. Grab your ankles, place soles of your feet down on the floor. Hips pushed up. If you can, you clasp hands under your hips, holding shoulders closer to each other, moving hips from side to side and up and down. Then place hands under your low back, keep pushing hips higher. And slowly, vertebra by vertebra, bring yourself down on the floor. Legs are moving up. You can stay in this position. If you can't move legs above your head, try to touch the floor. Pull out. Hands down on the floor. If you can't, clasp hands. Keep pushing heels down. Hold in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hand supporting your lower back. Move legs up and stretch. Wrap around your legs. Knees are touching your forehead. Then stretch. Right around your left. Touch your forehead. Stretch. Grab the soles of your feet. Keep pushing knees down. Rock from side to side. And slowly bring yourself down on the floor. Second breathe. Or if you're ready for a full meal, you can move soles of your feet as close as you can towards to your hips. Hips pushed up. You can stay in this position or you can place hands down on the floor, moving your head if you're ready. Full wheel. And when you have finished, give yourself a hard rock from side to side, massaging your back. Pull down. Perfect, everyone. Fantastic. Okay. Left knee bend, move closer to your chest and move across. Keep pushing left knee away. Try to relax on your head and you keep moving left knee away from you. You already feel a deep stretch into your hip. And when you're ready, land on your right thigh. Keep pushing left knee away. I keep holding sole of my foot so it's not sliding, and I keep on pushing my left knee down. Keep pushing it down. Move back to the center. Left leg down on the floor. Right knee bend. Push closer to your chest. Move across to your left thigh, keep pushing right knee away. You can stay in this position if you find it's maximum, it's enough for you. Otherwise, you land on your left thigh and you keep pushing it down to the floor. It's a deeper stretch. And move back to the center, right leg down on the floor, left knee bend, move across, push away, hold your thigh, keep stretching, keep moving leg closer to your head, bend your knee, keep pushing it. Change legs, left down, right knee bend and move across. Right knee pushed away as far as it goes. Grab your thigh, you stretch your legs, or you can keep pushing knee closer to your chest. If you can, maybe you want to get into full lotus, it's your choice of course. Yeah, if you did. And slowly start bringing yourself up. Now bring soles of your feet wider than your hips and drop your knees. Try to relax in this position. The deeper you push your left knee down, the more you push your left knee down, the deeper stretch you have in your hips, in your hip flexors, hips, even glutes a little bit, low back. Move to the center and then drop knees to the left side. I keep pushing my right knee down to the floor, feeling stretch on the right side of my low back, right hip, hip flexors. Try to relax into the stretch. Breathe. Move back to the center. Right leg stretched, left knee bend. Open to the left side and then move your left knee across, knee down on the floor, head is relaxed, down on the floor, left hand up. Your left elbow and left shoulder is pushed down to the floor And you keep pushing left shoulder down to the floor, feeling stretching the left side of your body into your back. Look to the left side as well, it's an extra stretch for your neck. Move back to the center. Left leg stretch, right knee bend, open to the right side, and then move across, keep me down on the floor. Right elbow and right shoulder, you push down, you keep looking to the right side.
Sorry, Eric.
It's okay.
And bring yourself back to the center. Bring soles of your feet together and open your knees wide. Inhale, engage muscles, exhale, relax, and let them go. Let's start using your breath, deep breaths. Inhale, push belly out, exhale, suck your belly in. Inhale, push belly out, hold your breath, and then exhale. You can exhale through your mouth. Inhale, push, hold, exhale, relax. Allow your knees to be dropped down even further. Inhale, push, hold, exhale. Inhale, push, hold your breath, exhale. Inhale, push, and exhale. Move hands under your thighs and bring your knees together in the air. You can keep your knees together if you have issues with your lower back. Otherwise, keep stretching through your legs, bring yourself into horse position. Move legs and shoulders and head from side to side. Find the most comfortable position on the floor. Inhale, engage muscles. Exhale, relax. Concentrate on the right side of the body. Right leg, toes, sole of your foot, heel, shin, knee, thigh, hip. Inhale, exhale. Left leg, toes, sole of your foot, heel, shin, knee, thigh, hip. Inhale, exhale. Right hand, fingers, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder. Inhale, exhale. Left hand, fingers, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder. Inhale, exhale. Concentrate on your back, hips, lower back, waistline, shoulder blades, shoulders. Inhale, exhale. Concentrate on the front of the body, pelvis floor, navel, chest, throat, chin, nose, forehead, top of your head. Inhale, exhale. And start moving back into the body, appreciate it. Feel the difference before your class and afterwards. Even if you couldn't do anything, don't get frustrated.
You have done an amazing job. Just keep loving your body, keep maintaining and doing as much as you can. Start rotating your wrists and ankles clockwise and anti-clockwise. And bring your hands up and above your head. Stretch, reaching your opposite walls. Then right hand, left leg stretch. And left hand, right leg stretch. Knees bend. Give yourself a hug. Rock from side to side, massaging your back. And when you're ready, from the right side, bring yourself in front of the mat into the most comfortable cross-leg sitting position. Keeping your fingers interchangeable, and rotating shoulder blades up and back. Thank you very much for your practice. It was wonderful to be with you today. Brilliant efforts. Have a wonderful Sunday. Namaste. Thank you.
Namaste. Thank you.
Thank you.
It was good.
Good session.
It was superb. Well done.
That was a lovely session.